Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
Left, pops up, fantastic break. Dozier to third, and inside the park, home run.
See ya, he's done it. Home run number 50.
Weege on his way to second, gonna be a play, and he is out. No. Are you kidding me? It can only happen in the wild card game. Down the line it goes. Here comes Jensen. The Indians win it. Here it comes. He struck him out. Taylor ties it. Oh, what a finish.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do.
And a welcome. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Hard hit ball to short. Machado is there, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He comes in with 16 base hits in 54 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 14 times. And he'll take it.
Batting third. Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
A ball and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Kemp on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Corey Seager.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Left fielder, Matt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well hit to right, but foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Turner.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He has an even 10 hits in 44 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In now, David Dahl. And they're runners at the corners now. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Back up the middle. Machado has it. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Chris Iannetta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Gonzalez on second. Dahl at first with no outs. Ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
He throws him on the fastball there. German Marquez becomes the first out of the inning. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Manny Machado.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 13.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. One and one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. In now is Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Look out, 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Count even at 2 and 2. Here now the 2-2. There's a slider that can't catch the outside. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Number 13 has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. And the changeup is way low that time. And he lays off here his well, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Story on third. LeMahieu over at second. Blackmon is over at first with 1 away. Into the box now, David Dahl. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Iannetta, the native of the tiny state of Rhode Island. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Dahl. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, Corey Seager. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll step off and try again. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. (3-0) now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Ready now, Herman Marquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. On the move is Desmond. No balls and one strike. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Kershaw now on 1-1. Fouled away. Missed with a breaking ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Ready with the payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. Seager has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number two. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. Kemp's going to try for 3. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A bouncer up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a change.
Ryan Madsen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ryan Madsen.
2 balls and a strike. Arenado gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out. Standing in, David Dahl has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Back up the middle, taken in by Machado. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run. Number 13 as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 13.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Line drive to center field. Blackman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive, base hit. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Yasmani. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in, Herman Marquez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond, career numbers with Madsen. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him deep once. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball swung on and missed. Into the box now, Ryan Madsen is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Ryan Madsen
starts him with a good rising. Fastball there. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Corey Seager.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Now the relay home, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Digging in, Justin Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Down the 3rd baseline. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Started that swing a bit too early. And he's got himself another one. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that it? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Manny Machado.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's singled and
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was a ground out victim last time up. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. David Dahl was down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Digging in once again, German Marquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ryan McMahon will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Ian Desmond. He went down on strikes last time up. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sliced hard on the ground, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
I'm set with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story onto the grass, and oh no, it's off his glove. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ryan Madsen, who could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Puig. Brian Dozier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Brian Dozier.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And the Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's gone 3 for 6. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Justin Turner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location. He can do a lot of damage here. Got to be careful doing that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Turner goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting,
ready for
number
another
13.
chance. Number 13. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Blackman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.